For I know the plans I have for you, says God, that is in Jeremiah 29:11. Sometimes life can throw you off balance and you don't know what is becoming of your life. You can't describe your life. You can't tell whether you are going, coming, or gone. It is just a full kind of a mix up, and you can't understand anything. And at that point, I can only tell you, God knows the plans He has for you. Jeremiah 29:11. My name is Gladys Wanjiko. I am the founding chair of this amazing organization called Blessed to Transform, that was birthed out of my hopelessness in life, my frustrations, my pains, my shame. God revived me. God brought the beauty for ashes out of my life. And back in the years when I was in high school, I happened to drop out of school for 7 years due to lack of school fees. I stayed at home. I worked as a housemaid for 2 years. I worked as a mama mboga in a kibanda business for quite some time. I did a lot of many odd jobs, and life was too harsh and so cruel to me. I cried countless tears. I was weeping like almost every day. I felt like God had forgotten me. But what I did not know is that in my misery and in my pain, God is taking me through the process of birthing this great organization called Blessed to Transform. And I was feeling so forgotten. I was feeling like God has stopped thinking about me. At some point, this is now when I was selling the kibanda business. I was selling those groceries and cutting sukuma wiki for people. And at this time, if you would tell me that my life would revive again, I would not agree with you, until God opened a chance for me to go back to school at the age of 26 years old with a breastfeeding baby. I joined Form 2. And I was age mate with the teachers. I was the senior most student in that school, 26 years old, year 2 or Form 2. It was not easy. I had just come from closing this business so that I can go back to school and earn myself some education. And I want to say a big thank you to God, who brought well-wishers my way, who paid my high school school fees, who stood by me, who gave their blessings out and shared their blessings with me for my life to be transformed. That is how I managed to go through high school, and by God's grace, I was able to get a good grade. I got a grade B, and I joined the University of Nairobi, where I graduated and got a good job thereafter. And I told God, I requested that, Father, you may open a door for me to go back to high school. You did that. At this point, I was breastfeeding my baby in the morning and going to the school. In the evening, I'm doing my assignment with one hand holding the baby breastfeeding and another hand doing the school assignment. I vowed before God. I knelt and I vowed before God, for you have touched somebody to come and transform my life. For you have sent somebody to come and do good to me. God Almighty, I want to change and transform the life of another child that I do not know. And that is when I said, even when you don't know that person, even if they can't help you, just go out and help them. Do good to them, because I'm as a result of somebody who did good to me, and I want to keep giving back to the community. I want to keep touching lives as a way of telling God thank you. When I started this organization in the year 2016, I told God, Father, if I knew how to write a Thanksgiving song, how to compose a song, I would compose a song and people will be singing to it, and it will be coming to you like my Thanksgiving. But because I do not know how to write a song, I will start a foundation to give back to the community. And every time we touch a life of a child in the slum, let it come to you as my Thanksgiving. Because for 7 years being out of school, I cried and I called on you, and God, you have come through for me. So for me, every time I go to the slum and feed these kids, because we cook and feed them every day, every time I get my friends join me and we buy this food and we cook for these kids. Even sometimes we partner with them farmers who harvest and bring their farm produce to cook for the kids. I tell God, receive this as my Thanksgiving. This is my Thanksgiving altar. And so this is not just but any other charity program or charity organization. I first of all call it my my Thanksgiving altar where I go kneel down and tell God, remember God, you did this big miracle for me. I am here to tell you thank you. And I always tell my friends, if you can't feed 100, come join me and just feed one child. And thank you to everybody that has been joining me, that has been coming on board to support me feed these kids in the slum. May God bless you. May God do you well. And now that we have moved from a CBO to an NGO, we continue feeding a hungry child in the slum every day. I know one might wonder, how do we manage to cook and feed these kids every single day in the slum? And the answer is simple. We come together as friends. Every friend and every person that sees what we are doing gets so excited about this program. And so people plug in. And the food we cook is donated by good people like you and me. You bring what you have, another person brings what they have. There are those who donate in kind, there are those who donate financially. And together, when we put all that food together, we cook for the kids in the slum and give them cooked meal. We serve them cooked meal each and every day. It is an exciting program. It is a very amazing platform for those who might want to give back to the community, those who are looking for a legit platform, a genuine platform, a place where you can genuinely touch lives through love. You are welcome to Blessed to Transform. We feed the kids every day. And we always keep it very simple. If you can't feed 100, just feed one. It is just in the spirit of doing good for others. We keep it simple and say, if you can't feed 100, feed just one. Do good for others. It will come back in unexpected ways. Just give what you have. In our organization, we are open to everybody that has a lot and that has what you feel like it's not a lot. That which you feel is little, just bring it. Even if it's one packet of flour or rice or whatever that it is that can be cooked and feed these kids, just bring it. We have a food bank in the slum, in Korogocho slums, which is open to the members of public. You can call this our number here on the screen, +254 713 314 522. Just call that number, talk to us, let us know that you have got food items to donate to us, you'd like to support us, you are a farmer, you'd love to harvest and bring the food to us, you are a wholesaler, you'd like to bring a lot of bundles of flour to us, you have planted and now it's harvesting time, you want to bring the food to us, we shall appreciate. We receive donations in kind, we receive financial support. We are open to everybody with a passion and a heart to give back to the community. We can give you that platform. We can open that door for you to join hands with us, to just touch that one life through love. It is as simple as just sharing your love. If you can't feed 100, just target on feeding one. It is that one that you feed that will touch the heart of God and make you be blessed. Thank you for being part of Blessed to Transform as an organization and as our Thanksgiving altar unto God. You can reach us through the number +254 713 314 522. You can get us on our Facebook pages, Blessed to Transform Feeding Center, our YouTube channel. Yeah, our YouTube channel is called Blessed to Transform Feeding Center. And if you visit that channel, you shall be able to see the videos of all the activities that we do in the slum. You shall be able to see the videos of other programs that we have, because we also run other programs like the education program. If you're passionate about supporting to keep the child in the school, we have the teenage mother programs. We have quite a number of programs, and you can be able to see all those videos of those programs in our YouTube channel videos, Blessed to Transform Feeding Center. And if you are passionate about mental wellness, we run a program for mental wellness for the child in the slum. Please don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. God has turned my pains of many years to a very big organization that started as a community-based organization in 2016, and now it has gone up. We have gained our NGO status, and this is as a result of the tears of so many years, the pain of so many years. If this is what God has done for me, God can do it for you. Please don't give up. Please hold on. Please just trust in God. Just release yourself to God and tell him, God, I know you have not forgotten me. God, I know you shall do it. And let me tell you one way of healing. When you do good to others, when you give back to the community, when you touch a life of another person, you get to heal. Because what it does, it helps you to outgrow your pain. I don't want to say that you will forget your pains, but what touching another life does, it helps you to outgrow that pain. It helps you to outgrow that thing is making you stuck in that kind of a situation. So I would love to welcome you if you feel you want to give back to the community. When you come and give a smile to a child, do you think God will leave you without a smile? When you come and feed a child who does not know where the next meal is going to come from, who does not have hope for food for that day, do you think God will just look at you like that? No. So Blessed to Transform Feeding Center is actually a platform for everybody with a heart to give back to the community. Everybody that has a covenant with God to touch a life, come join us at Blessed to Transform.
Happy to care, carrying one another's burden, that's why we are here. Oh, happy to share, happy to care, carrying one another's burden, that's why we are here. And you can keep singing. That's our anthem, and it was courtesy of Abigail.
Uganda, so that we can unveil the change from a CBO to an NGO. So, if you look, Government of Kenya, Office of the President, Minister of Interior and National Administration. Certificate of Registration. I, Nicholas Otieno, Executive Director of NGO Board, certify that Blessed Transform BTP has this day been registered under Section 10 of the Non-Governmental Organizations Coordination Act as applied for, dated Friday, 4th October 2024.
Thank you.
Abigail,
the media person.
Kimbia uchukue yako. Kimbia. Next ni wewe. Enda. Enda. Abigail. Nimemshikia kimbia.
Congratulations. This is evidence. It will be many years. It will be still on age. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Manube?
Here. Ni mimi.
Hesabu yote iko sawa sawa. Hizi na hesabu imebalance. Daktari wetu. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Doreen. Yes. Doreen, thank you very much. I hope you don't have to dance today.
I hope you're not fired.
Makini.
Awesome. And I think for Mr. Maura, we would love to present to you our organization profile. That is all that we have summarized for this organization. You can go through it, and this is our profile. Today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. We are happy, and now the executive board is officially launched and has been declared official and operational, and we are happy. Thank you.
I serve a God.